Where to start? That can be an imposing thought for anyone. For prisoners who feel stopped in their tracks, many don't know where to turn. With no direction, no positive vision before them, prison can seem like a dead end. But through a collaboration of organizations, prisoners participating in Prison Fellowship's Operation Starting Line events, or OSLs, are provided an opportunity for a fresh jumpstart in life. And it all plays out behind prison walls. Prison Fellowship partners with over 25 collaborators, which are a blend of diverse Christian ministries that deliver an inspiring message through a variety of evangelism events and workshops. These events are held at adult and juvenile facilities for men and women throughout the country. With Prison Fellowship's field staff, working with the Department of Corrections and a crew of trained volunteers, these events have the potential to spark revival in prisoners' hearts that can pave the way toward restoration. OSL's mission is to operate as a collaboration of like-minded ministries that seek the transformation of prisoners and their reconciliation to God, family, and community through the power and truth of Jesus Christ. The goals are threefold: to evangelize, to disciple, and to partner with other ministries across the nation who share a common interest, because Prison Fellowship knows we can't do this alone. Since 2000, there have been over 3,500 OSL events in over 1,400 U.S. prisons in 32 states. This translates into reaching over 730,000 prisoners. Depending on the facility and collaborator, events range from 2 to 6 hours or can last all day. The 4 different types of OSL events include evangelism outreaches, discipleship events, family-oriented programs, which include events with children's activities, or special purpose events that feature one of Prison Fellowship's targeted programs, such as an Angel Tree in-prison sign-up that allows prisoners to sign up their children to receive Christmas gifts from churches on behalf of their incarcerated parent.
It lets me know that people do care about, those men that, may seem hopeless.
The blessing that they're doing this kind of a program, I think it'd be great to see another lost soul on a prison yard come to Christ that's doing life.
When you go to an OSL event, you'll see quite a few guys and gals engaged in the event themselves, but you'll also see a lot of people standing around the edge of the prison yard, maybe just looking and watching at what's going on. They may have never had any exposure to church or to Christians in the community. So it is a really easy first step for an inmate to have contact with a volunteer.
Also is a recruiting piece for volunteers and churches to have their first time experience inside a facility and being introduced to prisoners and how to have a conversation with them, to feel comfortable, to share the gospel with them. It really helps to engage people in the community inside the prisons.
Whether large-scale gatherings or smaller-scale formats, all OSL events are designed to engage prisoners and expose them to the life-changing message of the gospel. Trained Prison Fellowship volunteers who understand and meet important prison security regulations assist with orienting volunteers, event setup, and handing out Christian literature during the program. Volunteers know the value of discretion when communicating with prisoners, yet still minister with an attitude that shares the love of Christ. Simply coming to an event that shows that people care can be just the encouragement a prisoner needs. Follow-up programs after an OSL event is over encourages continual spiritual growth when volunteers lead seminars, pre-release programs, or Bible studies inside the facility.
This kind of access, this is very unique right here. This is a blessing, and it's great because there's a lot of guys in here that need to hear. There's a lot of guys in here that are believers. There's a lot of guys in here that are struggling with drugs, with addiction, with gangs, and they need to know that somebody other than cares about them. You guys being able to come in here, demonstrate that you care, demonstrate that it means something to you, that it's not just something that you're doing out there, but that you guys actually want to come in here and help make a difference. That's something that we wouldn't normally be able to experience.
Imagine, OSL events can be a first step in forging a new path. But it takes a team of organizations working in a spirit of cooperation. Through OSL events, prisoners can look forward to a future and start again.